Good morning, everyone. Lots to tell you, lots to show you. We're live every Thursday morning with Sue and Scott, and today we have Carol from our distributor that we get notions from. We're excited to tell you what's up and coming, the new products. I asked her to come down. She comes down from Charleston. She's like Tracy, but Tracy is from Oda. So we're excited to tell you lots of stuff. I'm going to go through everything briefly with what we have. Then she's going to show you the new stuff. I asked her to just show it real quick. Nothing major, but just to show you. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is you need to register, sign up, give us your birth date. And we're both coughing this morning, Carol and I. She's over there drinking water, and I'm not drinking anything. So this is a jelly layer cake. It's not a jelly layer cake. It's just a layer cake, a junior. Okay. Scott's going to get me some water. I'm not sick. I just got a tickle in my throat. So register to sign up for this, if you would. It's a great thing. And then I have to swallow this morning. That's what I need to do. This is the new Kimberbell Queen Bee design for the month of June. You can make these for women or men. They are in the hunter green and the camel. We also have an embellishment kit for 18 bucks. Excuse me. Wonderful deal, because these are normally $13.99 a pack for a roll of those. It's Carol's fault. She started the coughing. The next thing I want to tell you about is the cabin maker. Excuse me. This is done with 52 strips. This is a beginner class that we're starting June the 17th, which is a Saturday, the 24th, and July the 8th. We put a week in between so that we would have time to quilt it, because we are also throwing binding in this because it's a beginner class. You're going to learn to put blocks together. You're going to learn your 1/4 inch seam, how important it is. It's a forgiving quilt, so if this is your first quilt, you know, you've got a little give in it. So you have to purchase your fabric from our store. If you don't like the jelly rolls we have, we can cut you your fabric in the store. There's a small fee of $15 for cutting it, but you can choose whatever you want. You'll learn also how to put borders on correctly so that they don't end up in waves. This is a good basic foundation. If you guys have taken class from us and you feel that there's areas that you're weak in, this is the class to take. Or if you're just starting, we're going to do this class every 3 months for beginners. So if you've got friends out there that is interested in it, you need to send them to us. Now, the next exciting thing is I'm going to talk about what the 25% off is this week, because I want to go into everything else that we have to show you. The first thing is I'm going to show you, this is from Dime. This is the stabilizers, the zippers, the fabric, everything to do 2 purses and 2 clutches. If you need more information before you invest in this, you can go to our website and read what's in it, or type in Emma's Grace handbag. This is a wonderful, and the fabric is cute, and the bags are darling. And I wanted to show you this so you could see how cute they are. And if you decide to buy it and you don't like the fabrics that coordinate with each other, as always, break the rules and pull your stash out. But this is one of our 25% off today. And then, as I throw it in the floor, we have talked about the stabilizers. But I just wanted to show you what we have put online today. Now, we've put all of our packs of stabilizers. This is a 10 by 12. It ranges whether it's a heavy duty, but these products, and this size, you can use in a 4 by 4 or 5 by 7 to keep you from wasting your 10 by 20. So if you're doing a small project and you know the ones that you use, I didn't select ones. I put them all online today for sale, whether it is the light tearaway, the heavy cutaway. I mean, they just go on. You can see on our website, or you'll see it on Facebook, the light cutaway mesh. All of you guys use a lot of that. I do know that by how much I have to order. And then the wash away pre-cuts. You know, this is like $21.99. You can get 25% off. And the fusible peel and stick, that's a nice product. This one's $24.99. But we've put all of these 10 by 12 packs of stabilizer with Kimberbell on sale this week. So if you're doing small projects, you don't want to waste your 10 by 20, this is the way to go. Or if you want to add to your stash, it's a great way. But I didn't want to be selective and choose one over the other. I wanted to share with you because I know the cost of everything where it's at now. It's costly. I wanted to tell you about our picnic pinwheels, row by row, done by Victoria that works in the store. Aren't those pretty pinwheels? Now, I've been told that I've got enough fabric. I just like to have the pattern. With the row by row, you can have the pattern free if you come into the store. But we don't give it to you free online. You have to buy the kit to get it. So, you know, look on row by row, see how fun all the different ones is, and see how pretty yours is the best. Always, right? Yes. Now, we're going to go here, and we are going to talk about our upcoming classes. Scott, I'll need you for just 1 minute. I was trying to move that out of the way. This is a panel. We only have 3 spots left in this because, no, come this way. You are going to Chanel this whole panel, this Christmas panel in the class. This class is $150 and it includes everything to do the top of this, except for your thread that you'll bring for these, or you can purchase it in the store. It'll be pink, white, green, which they're calling it sage, and a couple other colors like maroon. But you'll go around each one of these. You won't complete it in class, but you'll get the gist of doing Chanel. You'll get a brush to do it too. Okay, Scott, that's July the 15th. The next class that we're going to be doing will be Gertie's gift boxes. I'm running the classes on Saturday so that you guys can get to do this. I was going to run it just 1 week, but you know, it's hard for people to give up a full week in the store. You have to buy a couple sheets of the plastic template to do this. And of course, we will have samples. The classes, other than the 150, because these classes I'm showing you now doesn't include your kit. You will come with pre-done before the class because we want you to get it done. There's a stiff stabilizer that we used in the slicker tote that you'll use in this. And what's really fun, Christy, she and I cut the wrong amount Saturday. But we was talking, so talking gets you in trouble. You're going to learn to do zigzag. You're going to learn about different products, such as the fusible bond light also will be part of it. But you have to have the plastic template to make you a pattern out of it. And then actually what we had done, this is the fabric we had cut, but this is what she had at home, which was the Kimberbell. But they're really cute, and the inside is a different color. And she did the same thing here with these. They make great gifts, like at Christmas time if you want to put candy, or if you've got a friend you want to put threads in to give them some really good thread from the sewing gallery. But we are doing this on July the 24th, first, from 1 to 4. And that will be on a Friday. I had to do 2 of the classes on Friday so that we could get them all in. We're trying to get them all in. But I didn't want to do it a whole week because we have so many fun things. At least Christy, Betsy, and I think we do. The next project is the rope. And the rope book has different ones. And we have our rope coming back in. I'm blaming it on Carol's company. We sold out last week, but it'll be in. You will not pre-do anything, but if you look on our website and you go to classes, you'll see the products that you need to bring to class. Now, if you sew, you got to bring your machine, your cutting mat, your rotary cutter, and if you purchase the book beforehand, you can read up on the different techniques, and if there's something that you need more help with after the class. This will be on Saturday, July the 22nd. This is from 10 to 2. You will need the book. And Christy went crazy, and I know Betsy's going to go crazy. These are the cutest little bowls. This was Christy's first attempt, and she got so excited she had to do another one. So we have nice samples. You can do this with fabric, but in the class, we're just doing the pure basic cotton clothesline. You'll need a heavier duty needle. So we're excited for this class, and you'll need this book. You can even do coasters, do different things. So we're trying to do things for you or teach you so that when Christmas comes, you have your projects made. You will have to buy clothesline, a roll of it. It'll be in the 22nd of this month. That's what Carol said. Because we sold it all out last week. So, and one thing I want to mention about this book, if you buy a yard of fabric and a book or a pattern online, it's 15% off. So this book runs $19.99. So if you bought a yard of fabric and you bought this book, you could get 15% off this week only. So I just wanted to mention that to you. And then we have this darling Christmas tree, Auntie's 2 patterns. We are going to teach you to do this one in class. You will need to purchase fairy lights. I think it takes 2. There's 2 in a pack, so you'll need at least 2 for this one. If you want to make it heavier, like Christy, she's over the top with it. And then she put these little stars on this one. This would be great for somebody in a nursing home, somebody that doesn't have the room, your student, your kid in college, and they want to celebrate the holidays, but they can't come home. Just, it's a nice thing. You have to use the batting, the 2.5 inch. We sell that too. Everybody bought that last week, but it will be back in. The patterns are in now, but this is July the 28th. This is on a Friday. So this is a great class to come to learn the techniques of doing the Christmas tree. You're going to be doing a lot of zigzagging. Christy is certified in zigzagging, and Betsy already knew how to zigzag. You do different widths with it. So it's really fun because you're learning different techniques with your machine. And the last and final class is a 3-yard quilt. It is Babbles, and it is right. You notice I've got papers in here so I know where to find, and we got all kinds of notes. But this is the quilt. And Scott, if you'll hold that side up, we'll show it to everybody. Right there. We just want to show it to you, how cute it is. That's the colors we done it in. So any of the classes that you take with us, we require that you purchase our fabric and supplies from the store. And you might say, well, you're out of this right now. Yeah, we are, but it'll be back in, or I wouldn't be talking about the class. So that's the deals for this week. This I do have one new pattern that I wanted to show you. It's called Sugar Pine. It's really cute. You can use your scraps and make it. 31 pieces of fat quarters. Your tree would be 1.5. So that's something different and a way for you to use your scrap fabric. But it is online and it's new this week, so we wanted to show it to you. And my friend is ready to go on live. She's going to show you some new things that's come in at Checkers. We necessarily will not have it, but we might. If you mention it that you want it, Scott reads all of our comments, and then he relays them to me. So with whatever we can do, I'm trying to move everything out of the way for her so that she can go live. And Carol's been with us before. I made her put it on the mic because Betsy thought she talked loud before, but you can hear the mics really help makes a difference. So Carol's going to show you some new things, and if you're interested, then she and I will talk about it after our Facebook Live. Okay?
Well, I just want to thank Sue for having me today. We really appreciate her. She's such a good customer for us. And you have a wonderful store here to visit, and she's willing to order things for you. And so just if you see something online, you see something out there that's new, give her a call. She'd be happy to research it for you and bring it into the store, and you can just drop by and pick it up instead of buying it online someplace and having to pay shipping and all that. We just want to say thank you again for supporting this local store here, and we're very thankful for Sue. We just have a few new little items that's brand new to show you. This is from Elisso. The wool mat is not new, as you know, but this is a wool mat that you can connect together with these silicone little links and make the size of mat that you would like to have. And this wool is from New Zealand, and so it's very good quality. And this is these are 1/2 inch thick wool mats. And if you haven't used a wool mat, you may want to try them because it's like pressing on both sides. And so that's a very good product. So you can talk to her about that if you're interested in that. Now, Carolina Moore has 2 new Notion items. She is a paper foundation piecing designer, basically. So she has 2 new tweezers so that you can easily pull your foundation paper away from your project. And then this is actually a really cool item. I don't think anyone else has this out here in the industry, but this is a water pen. So you just fill it up with water, and you can just use any type of water. It can be tap or it can be bottled water. You have this little nib here. My finger got cut, so I got a Band-Aid right there. But anyway, you just put, it's just a little nib there so that you can put the water down onto your foundation paper so it's easily tweezed away from your project. So anyway, there's 2 in the package. So like what she was saying is you can take one on a little, like a class, one to class, and leave one at your workplace at your home. So we have these 2 items that are new. We have Jaybird quilts cutting templates here. This is a template actually from C&T. This is new, and it's just got your little markings in the middle so that you can, which shows has like a little cat's face right there that you're trying to cut out. But it's marked in the center so that you can easily position your the design where you want it to be in your square. So this is new from C&T. And then Jaybird Quilts has a set of fussy cutting shapes. I think there's like 7 in here. There's several. But these are really unique. Nobody in the industry has done anything like this. You got all these different shapes, even this little tiny one. And this is all for fussy cutting. So that's really fun. So that might be something to look into. And that's from Jaybird Quilts. We have, this is from Purple Hobbies, is the name of the company. And this is a binding wheel. Looks like a Ferris wheel. That you can, it has a little slot right there. So you put your binding into that, and then you roll this up, and so that you're rolling your binding onto this little wheel, so that when you need your binding, then again, you're just pull it, just as you sew along, as you can just pull right off the wheel. It just makes it a lot easier than having it all over your table and on the floor and everywhere else. So this is from, again, from Purple Hobbies. This also comes in green, red, and blue. So that's the purple. So there's a lot of fun colors now that you'll see in the industry. And then this is 2 new products from Quilt in a Day. So you have, these are brass. So you have a brass stiletto and a brass seam ripper. So we have these available to order. And the brass stiletto is really cool. So this might be something that you would like to have. And again, this can be ordered for you. We have through Creative Grid, we have a new rotating mat. It's 14 by 14. And you may have a rotating mat. This one right here is just, it's new for the industry. And it's matte, it's very good quality. And so that would be something for you to consider. And if you don't have a rotating mat, you absolutely need one. So
everybody needs a Creative Grid rotating mat. Yeah. Creative Grid has just come out with that. Alpha was the one that was first in the industry, and yeah. Creative Grid, you can never go wrong with their rulers and
very tools. Good quality products.
Yes.
So this would be something to put on your wish list for Christmas. Maybe. Let's see. We have this is Dritz. It's just a cute little wooden ruler. It's 6-inch and it's accurate. So it can be used as actual ruler. And then also it's just really cute to have in your sewing room. Got little buttons. We have this is from It's So Emma. It's called a dog ear clipping tool. So this is very handy to have. And it's only retails for $9.98, but this is for clipping your little edges on your half square triangles. And then we have, Formore Scissors Company has come out with a whole line of left-handed scissors. So we have several. This is a 4-inch fine point here, but we have
she has all kinds of left-handed scissors.
Yeah.
For the left-handed person that's not right in their mind.
This is a curved applique, and this is just your straight micro tip scissor. And these all have blue handles so that they have given all their left-handed scissors blue handles. But any scissor that you would want
for left-handed,
if you're left-handed, here we go. This is something you're going to love. And also, so many of the companies are coming out with left-handed products, like Creative Grid Rulers has several left-handed rulers now. Yeah. I think we talked about that in January.
Yes.
And this is a cool scissor. It's a very large handle, which is great for people like me that's got very large hands. And then we have this, this is a curved machine embroidery scissor. and a 6-inch razor edge scissor. Here we have Dritz. Let's see. Dritz has some new needles. These are wool applique gold eye. Come in this really nice tube with the gold top. And we have the gold eye easy threading needle. And we have the gold eye quilting between needles. These can all be ordered in for you. And the big stitch quilting needle. So you have those.
Nice.
Those are new. And Sew Tights has come out with this large, it's a magnetic straight pin holder. You can just put it, you can wear it on your clothes if you want to. It's kind of large. But you can just use it right on your project so that you can keep your needles where you want them, right there at your hand. And then this is really cute. It's also a little needle minder, but it's much cuter. It's a little butterfly. And you can just put it right here on your, and if you have your needle right there handy so you know where it's at. This is one of our new Creative Grid ruler. And this is called the half rectangle trim tool. So this is just brand new out. And of course we have, as always, very good instructions on how to use the ruler. You can also scan
have,
the little...
Yeah, they have their videos. I like that. So if you don't know how to use it.
Yes, they have great videos, and you can go to the Creative Grid website. You can just Google Creative Grid. It'll pull up, the website there. Just go straight there, and you can, there's a video on every single ruler we have. So you can check out all the different videos. They're very, very good and well done. And so that will help you to see exactly what our rulers are all about and what they can do for you to make your project a lot more fun and have a more accurate project. We have, this is two little pouches from C&T. And this is something they're just cute, and you can carry your notions in them or your cosmetics in them if you want. They're just anything. They're really cute, and we can order those for you. And then we have, this is something new. It's called Patterned Flex. And this is a flexible, non-woven sheet, and it's supposed to be more accurate. It is more durable. It's less stiff, as you can see. And this is something to look into. It's from C&T. And we have, this is a company in West Virginia has made this template here. And it is to make the hexagon log cabin. So you can put this into a quilt, you can make little coasters, and basically you're using this template to cut your hexagon, and then you're using this template with the markings to, you slide it and cut. You're trimming, slide and trim to make this little design.
How nice.
Yes, and that is what we have today. So thank you so much. We'd be happy to order any of this in for you.
Yeah, if there's something that you want us to order, make a comment on Facebook, call us, email us, let us know. I wanted to remind anyone that's interested in buying a machine. There's no interest from June the 9th through the 19th. And I wanted to mention to you, we have another machine in stock. It is the SE 1900. I have to look at it because I have to learn these numbers. It is a combo also. Last week I showed you one. You could use a 4x4 frame. Of course, I had Christy, because she makes Rick do everything at home. She did this with a 4x4 frame. So I wanted to show you, if you are that person that is interested in buying a machine to do your labels, these are the machines. Now this one runs $5.99. Last week they were $2.75. And Elizabeth, I found your order somewhere else, but Elizabeth came over and got her one so that she could do labels for her quilts. You know, if you don't want to get heavy into the embroidery, these are the type of machines. It's not lots of money, and it's a starting point for you to go on up. This one comes with a 5x7 frame versus the one I showed you last week was a 4x4. Now, you could buy a 4x4 extra with this one and have the capabilities of doing two. So it's a real nice deal, and it also has the sewing designs up here. That's not the word I was looking for, but it gives you all the different stitches. Thank you, Scott, that you can do with this machine. But it also is an embroidery machine. So if you're interested in a machine, come by, test drive it, see what you think. You just take the arm off. Now, one thing that this machine doesn't do is you can't leave the arm on it and sew. You have to take it off, put this part back on it, and you can sew. So we wanted to share it with you today and show you how nice it was that you can do quilt labels with it. You can do monogramming with it. You can do a lot of things. So if you're interested or if you're ready to buy one of those luxury items, Betsy and Christy said yesterday, because we were getting ready for Elizabeth, well, I don't know that much about the machines. No, y'all know everything about the machines. It's just you got to go all the way back down to where you don't have all those features. So they do know. They team up against me. So I just want to tell you, and Christy hasn't passed out this week. I think Betsy's trying to, but we thank you this morning, Carol and I and Scott. We hope you have a good weekend. If you're going on vacation, have a good week. Scott's going on vacation, but he'll be back Thursday to help me out. And thanks for watching us. If you miss us, catch us on YouTube and check our website out. Thank you.